The Androgyne Show from the record, The Androgyne Show.
The title track.
Which will be released this year.
It's definitely coming. How long have you been working on it so far?
It's hard to say. It depends on what you define as work.
Yes.
But you know, I mean, we're getting there.
Okay.
I shall say no more. But it will be out there very soon because we've got our tough manager, Lars from Sopa Records, and he's kicking our ass. So it's going to happen.
You had to say that.
He's pointing his machete into my neck.
Kicking our ass and feeding us half a flock.
Yes.
We're gonna hear.
So let's go back to jazz, and we ended with another quote because the Androgyne Show, which is now I remember the dream. It was that I had to perform "The Man I Love" in this kind of spacey contest, and but the person who sings "The Man I Love" best is Billie Holiday. So maybe we can listen to Billie Holiday.
Was with you performing in some sort of space age reality program. Performing "The Man I Love," and which is what you do at the end of the of the song.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another quote.
Yeah, it's another quote. Yeah. Yeah.
You can go and meet them at the Hunters Bar, which is where
the Hunters Pub. It's the place in Aarhus. It's the next big thing, and
det bliver så det på hjørnet af Jægergårdsgade og Frederiks Allé, og
we'll be there from 9 o'clock, and
that was our manager speaking in the background there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Threatening the radio station that if they didn't pay us £500,000 crowns, then he was going to torch the place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And by the way, the pub's where? You told them where?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the corner.
Yeah. It's funny because it's like saying to people, follow us, and we say, really follow us. Don't follow us on Facebook. Don't follow us on Twitter. Just follow us.
Come to the pub.
Physically. Come and follow us.
Only not too closely, or we'll tell the police you're stalkers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And please tell me about what you've...
what we've chosen. Well, the next one is one of Brother John's Desert Island disc, so he should introduce it.
It's a piece by Bach, and when I replaced Eleanor's old guitar player, I thought, why can't we do it with bass as well? It's more interesting and it's different, and I thought, would that work? But I listened.
Is your main instrument bass, or is it?
Oh, that's a difficult question. I play both. In other bands, I've played both in normal rock and roll bands. But I like the bass. It's different, and it complements the voice in a different way. And but I was wondering whether it would work, and I listened to a couple of old jazz records and this old classical piece, which was used in a famous long-running cigar advert in England for Hamlet cigars. There's a Danish connection for you, and it's by Bach. And I can't remember what the piece is actually called. We always called it Air on a G-string, but I think that might be the wrong title for it. And the bass is very strong in it. I thought, well, if it's good enough for Bach, it's good enough for me.
Cool. So we'll listen to some Bach. That was a bit of Bach, which we found out. It probably is a song called Air on a G-string.
Air on a G-string, I think.
But it was...
the manager thinks so. Yeah.
Lars thinks so, yeah. But it was a jazzy.
Yeah, the Jacques Loussier trio. It was recorded in the 50s. And it's just piano, bass and drums. And Jacques Loussier was the piano player, I think.
Yeah.
But the bass is so nice on it.
Yeah, the bass.
And jazzy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lovely.
And also it's like when a lot of people, they expect way more instruments and channels and big productions today, but most of the best music I find was not done like that. Like that last track, it's actually so minimal.
Yes.
And so I guess it is one of our messages, one could say as well. You know, is that sometimes less is more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes, less is more.
Yeah.
Play records, not CDs or MP3s, or tapes if you've got them, cassettes. We're a bit retro in that respect.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. And your album is
the last album and the next album. We make
only on vinyl,
it will be out on vinyl, and that for us is the real deal. And you'll be able to download it.
Okay.
But
you frown at that.
But CDs
No, I mean, yes.
Yes. Yes. But you will be able to download it. I mean, that's the way things are these days. But CDs make very good coffee coasters. You know, they're good for putting under your coffee cup. But other than that, they're a bit...
You can download it if you need to listen to it in your very old car.
Or maybe you have a website that people can go to.
Yes, of course. You can go to sopa.dk /Sister Chain Brother John.
Yes.
Where you've got a lot of information about us in Danish. And you can also go on MySpace, myspace.com /Sister Chain Brother John. And of course, you can also Facebook us. Google Facebook Sister Chain Brother John. I don't really know the URL because we don't run this Facebook ourselves.
We refuse to deal with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
MySpace was bad enough, and that's a graveyard already. So.
Yeah. But still, we will be so happy if you go on our MySpace and send us lovely little comments.
But still, it would be better to follow you in real life.
Follow us in real life. Come to the shows. We'll be back in.
You just missed the shows.
You missed
next time.
Yeah, we're coming to Denmark in September probably, and to promote the next album and just to have fun.
Which will be finished by then.
It will definitely.
It will. Yeah. And yeah, so I hope everybody's got it written down. I mean, today you don't really need to give people URL because they can just Google you and find out everything about you, even things that you don't want them to find out. So,
thank you so much for coming.
You're most welcome.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
And yeah.
Do you want us to play another song before we go?
Have a good trip back home.
Thank you.
To Berlin, and take care. I'll look forward to listening to the record. And please tell me about the last song you're gonna hear. You're gonna play for us tonight.
Eleanor? Sister Chain. Perhaps you could explain about this beautiful song.
Yes.
I think this song speaks for itself. It is called On the Roof, and it's a kind of an audience favorite. I mean, it's also, I like it too, of course, but I've noticed that it has a strong effect on people. So if you're likely to cry, fetch a tissue, and
is it a
that's
sad
it.
song?
A bit.
Okay.
A bit.
Well, do you usually? Is this the song that you usually end your shows with?
Yes.
Yes. That's why you chose to play it today at the end.
Yes, we didn't think of that, but you're right. Yes. Very perceptive.
Okay.
So, he's on the ball, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's amazing. Studenterradio Aarhus rules. All right.
Burn right deep inside you, resentment, anger, I have none. Unfinished business, finished now, I have the eyes to see you. Other people have much better cause to suffer. I know I've spoiled every promise I have made you with some cynical thought right after, but now I'm done. Take me to your heart and save me. Let me burn right deep inside you. Resentment, anger, I have none. Unfinished business, finished now. I have the eyes to see you, mouth to taste you, soul to give you. With you I'm happy. You are naked and a man. You live right through me, see right to me on the roof and in my head. And in my head. Life's leaving me, rushing through my weakening fingers. In the noise I hear the silence. Life's leaving me. First to walk along the side road, then to drop all my defiance. And when it's done, take me to your heart and save me. Let me feel the sword that severs. When all the pain and rage is gone, I close my eyes and taste the rain and wait to be together. With you I'm happy. You are naked and a man. You live right through me, see right to me on the roof and in my head.
Thank you very much. Lige til sidst til thank you to
Hi, this is Sister Chain, and you're listening to Studenterradio every Monday between 7 and 8 p.m. on Aarhus Student Radio 98.7 FM, and to Brother John on the bass, naturally.